Time
talk
to think
about what
about
to
it.
do next. Yeah.
I have made sure I wanted this to kind of be a little more open world since y'all have an airship. There are definitely places you know of that you could go, but there's no pressure to do so. That said, I guess that's a good question, something I wanted to get out of the way. Do you want me to give you guys direction or do you want to explore?
What entails exploring?
Exploring could be anything. Like, if you tell me in character a place you want to explore, I can make a scenario for what's happening there.
Were there any loose ends we still had to like try and explore?
Yeah, there's the
I do
Thieves
believe there are a
Guild.
few.
There's some stuff in just the towns of Vesperia, like the missing children stuff. There's
Still
a
can't remember
couple.
if we had things to do with the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, there's we never even touched the Thieves Guild.
Nessalum is an entire city where a lot of stuff is happening that no one has been to as of yet.
Up true.
That was mostly my thought in general. I wanted to give you guys the opportunity, if you want to do something or pick a place on the map and go, you can. If not, I can absolutely give you guys direction and like plot hooks.
I think because it's been so long since the start of the campaign, and Carly's someone that doesn't know everything that's going on, if we had like a bullet list of like, this is what's happening here, there, that would make it easier to decide what to do.
I think that's fair. This session will have you do your little spa day side quests, and I will make that. Anyways, I didn't mean to like interrupt. That was just something I wanted to ask this session, just to
I think also
just to
that,
gauge
like,
interest.
I think also that like this particular iteration has been going on for a really long time. Like the last one that was the one where we got dragon death, right? Like that was our
Yeah,
last
you guys
loop.
did speed run dying last time.
So we have been in this loop for a really, really substantially long time, and so I think that having that kind of like menu list of it would probably be most helpful, I think, for me too, because this particular loop has been going on, to have a list that was like, here's general things, and then here is stuff that has come up in this particular instance.
Yeah.
Of time. Does that make sense? Like, here's
of course.
Here's all the moose.
Don't worry, we're gonna
like
drown in the hot
regular
spring,
list.
Shay. We'll solve that problem.
We might, we could, but you know what I'm saying. Like here, like a general moose list, and then a like caribou list.
No, you're super right though, because Ween and I were talking about this during the GPVQ. We've been alive. This iteration has been going on for almost 2 years.
Yeah, actually.
Bless you.
We gotta die soon.
Everyone
we
says
gotta.
Bless you, Sue.
We gotta.
Hold on, I just got here.
Well, that means that Alphazine has to experience the excitement of reincarnation.
I mean, she experienced death from the dream, where we
You
died
gotta
in the
experience
dream.
a true death to be one of us.
That's fair.
A true death. A soldier's death.
But yeah, let's go to the spawn, drown in it.
Oh yeah, brother.
After everything we did to die in like a hot springs accident, it would be so deeply tragic.
It would be pretty
Pass
fucking
out in
funny
the hot
though.
spring.
Oh, I need to add the new Grunk. I did make a new Grunkton map.
Or we could die in what's that the Zoolander does in like a gas station.
Freak gasoline fight accident. God, that movie made me laugh way more than I think it should have. Okay. I want another Baja Blast. But any closing statements?
Not a statement, but a question.
Yeah.
How much are those diamonds worth, and can Scout get one of them to just replenish their stock?
Astral Diamonds. As a seasoned adventure, you know, each Astral Diamond is worth 10,000 gold.
Jesus.
That's a lot of gold.
It's a lot of gold. We're quite wealthy, but we did spend a lot of money on a ship.
Yeah. I think you spent like 6 digits on the ship.
No, we spent
Jesus, y'all are
10,000 because we
rich.
went half.
That's right, 5 digits.
Which remind me that I need to subtract that 10,000 from.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
This is the
I don't know
same.
how I became group treasurer. Sorry, go ahead, Aya.
This is the same loop where I failed my saving roll 14 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is absolutely the same loop where you fucking died by an assassin, and I could not believe it.
Where I nat 1 to my death saving throw.
And it was also like a con save, which paladins are not bad at.
Yeah.
That was rough. I felt horrible. But
the slow me rolling every single one and it being a failure for 14 rolls was crazy.
I'm like,
and people are like, "Are you adding this?" Yes.
I wasn't there that session. That was the session
I
that
know.
I missed.
and everybody was literally like, Scout would have stopped this. Scout wouldn't have let Alexander go by himself. Yeah.
It was brutal.
It was so brutal because it was like it was basically like a super evil demonic politician, more or less, that just has one really strong ability where you bleed for 2d8 necrotic every round you don't make a save, and by God, Alexander did not make that save.
The silence as I rolled this dice, and finally Zogra speaks up asking if I'm adding this, and I'm like, oh yeah. And then I rolled like 7 more times and failed all of them.
Oh my god.
Came down to a die roll because I think Fox was like, can I get there in time for Revivify? And I'm like, roll a d20, and he did nat 20. And I was like, all right, you do make it there just in time to Revivify.
Crazy.
But that was, I mean, it's those moments that are always the most memorable, isn't it? You just eat shit forever.
Eat shit and die.
Eat shit and
right,
die.
baby.
Forth forever.
God, that was so long ago.
It does feel like forever ago.
I will say too, you guys have done a lot of like informationally and dungeony dense stuff this time around.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot.
You guys are a lot.
Which is one of the reasons I'm like, it would be really great to have a list of like stuff that is like available to us because we've done so much.
Yes.
This iteration's of the rose too, right? I got the rose to get the souls back, and we had the arena fight. A lot of stuff's happened.
You guys did a lot in Veranta. You guys are also at a level now where like you can risk exploring dangerous places.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty strong now.
Not a terrible idea to go to Nessalon. If that ends up coming up, well.
You do know that is where a god is being decided.
Yeah.
We should
Might
definitely
be
go there
anywhere.
soon. If we
And you do.
And right after that happens, the world's gonna end. Yippee!
That's what I was saying. I'm like, before the world starts, like, as we get closer to that deadline, we should just go there. We should go there and see what happens.
Yeah, the last month there is no god. Because the celestial plane will get destroyed.
Good,
Which I
unfortunately,
think I've told you
yeah.
guys how that happens,
I think so.
right?
I have
Yeah.
no memory of this.
The like all the the gods just get deleted, right?
I just can't remember if you know why. And I don't want to reveal it.
Probably, but I don't remember.
I also don't remember.
I don't know if you do know, because that is a big part of Nestleman's like
No, then
story.
I would
with
assume we
Thieves
don't
Guild.
know why.
So I probably do not know. I think you guys know that the Radiance does not benefit from the fall of the Celestial Plane. That is something that's definitely come up. But yeah, I'll make a little timesheet.
Thanks, man.
No problem. I have one for myself, but it is incomprehensible to the eyes of others. Move you back on here. Ween.
I can't think of anything to like.
But
Are they on?
yeah,
You
I
stuff
wasn't
that in.
hiding it.
Well, before we head to spa, is there anything Jan wanted to do? Is Jan staying? Is Jan going?
Yeah, I know
Off.
there was some talk of you potentially
Oh,
playing
that's
a new
right.
character.
That's why we stopped early last time too,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
to see if Sue and Ween wanted, because they talked about rerolling.
We're picking up your old Barovia boys.
I don't remember this, but I believe
Sue.
you guys.
Sue is going to stay on Ilja. You absolutely did bring this up.
You did,
Yeah.
because
You
Sue was talking
did.
about switching back to their first iteration, and you were like, "Oh, I really miss my character. I might do that, but I have to think about it."
No, I'm just gonna keep Jan.
Okay. That requires thinking.
Mm-hmm. Carly calling it what it is.
You
That's
uncozy
valid.
yourself from that bed, Ween.
I'm
Yeah.
I
not
can
in
hear you being
bed.
comfortable.
I'm wide awake.
I'm not in bed. I'm falling asleep in the chair.
So, well, don't do that either.
Slap yourself.
But it leans back so nicely.
I want you to take your Legos and take them apart and redo them.
Yeah.
Carly comes over, throws the Legos on the ground.
Now
Build it.
fix it.
Honestly deserved.
Like, bitch, I got a coloring book. I'm focused.
Carly is focused up.
No sleepy for me.
Do I just
Carly
take-
did come downstairs after Dresden on Tuesday and was like, "Congratulations on being probably one of the only people that didn't fall asleep." I was like, "Thanks." I never do.
So powerful.
That's fair. Everybody was so EP in Dresden.
I was so zonked. I felt so bad.
Don't feel bad.
I will.
Okay. I mean, I can't stop that, but I'm not offended.
I wanted to role play with Leopold, but I fell asleep. So we going to the spa or what?
We're at spa. You guys pack up your horse. You are given a hearty goodbye. Jan, Harley will give you a big old hug, lift you up off the ground, swing you around. You hate every second of it.
I do.
And they'll say again, thank you guys so much. You've done, I mean, honestly, you've done me a big service for sure, but definitely better for the world too that he doesn't come back. Whatever the hell else is happening in the Amber Temple, well, Glad that also is interrupted. Anyways, enjoy the spa.
Thank you, Harley.
It's well deserved.
And they will they'll give you guys a bow and a wave, and Ismark and Casimir also give you a bow. Roll me I almost said an empathy, an insight.
Oh god.
All of us?
Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
See what we got.
Oh,
Disadvantage
goodness
on
gracious.
Ability check. Oh, that's not what this is.
Nat 20, baby.
Ayo.
Hell yeah.
Which makes it a
18.
total of 29.
I got it.
29? God damn.
Hello,
I'm proficient in
50.
insight.
Whiz-biz.
Yeah, my wisdom is a +9.
Did we just say hello? I'm 50.
Well, I'm
That's what
50?
Derek. That's how Derek said 29.
That is kind of how I said 29.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you get, Alphacine?
18.
18?
Yeah.
18. Something strikes you about Casimir. 29.
I have that bitch's name written in here for one reason or another.
You know,
Casimir looks distracted and delighted
He's
and
pregnant.
intrigued all at once.
Is this
And as you guys
different
leave-
Casimir from the one that wrote the diary?
It is not, actually. It's
Oh.
the same Casimir.
Okay, sorry.
I just don't think that was brought up during the conversation. But as he gives you this bow, he kind of looks up and he looks really in the direction of the Amber Temple.
Oh dear.
And with that, you are off.
I'm
I don't know
assuming
if
that's
I
a
wanna
waste
go
of luck
anymore.
later.
Yeah, since I basically mind merged with him. Just
You did have like a spirit bond with him with a fucking 29.
I do think that having noticed that, Scout would probably, and like seeing that glance especially, Scout would probably say like just something along the lines of there's nothing for you there. Let the remnants of the past lay where they will.
Time will tell, dear Scout. But I appreciate your concern.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on my list of moves to fuck later. She doesn't. Obviously, she doesn't say that for real. But that's probably quite alarming, and
Hell yeah, brother.
Scout is probably concerned about it. Might even tell Jan, since Harley is his friend, that he might want to send them a message or a letter or telegram or some sort of communication. Because wait, isn't Casimir like their husband?
No, that is Ismark.
No. See, I don't. These two white men.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Well, if he is anybody's friend and or love interest, that somebody might want to warn Harley.
They're open.
That he seems a little obsessed with the allure of the fuck shit in the Amber Temple.
Oh, kitty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is that Kafka?
Kafka.
Perfect creature.
my kitty.
Yeah, I'd probably pull Harley aside and relay all that. Maybe put some guards up there while you're at it.
Roll persuasion, because Harley's like, I mean, look, Jan, between you and me, we all lust for power here. Let's not pretend you're any different. She like knocks a couple knuckles against Wave. Like, watch it.
Wave's my friend.
I be the lad's friend as long as he worships the god of the sea and doesn't cheat on me with any other fine weapons. Isn't that right, Jan? I'm the best one.
Absolutely. Looks at my bag of a lot of weapons. Hides the Wabajack.
But yeah, roll persuasion. Yeah. I don't really want to put resources up there.
13.
Say 13.
13.
13. They're like, it'll be fine. Casimir, he's put all that stuff behind him. He's a lich, sure. He got better, though. I'm telling you, you're just not around as much.
Is he actually a witch?
He is 100% a witch.
Who else can I talk to?
I actually think Alexander was able to clock that very quickly because he did detect one of his paladin detections.
Yeah. I don't trust no bitch in this castle, to be quite honest. But I also rolled a shit insight, so I'm just looking at my bone horse.
You clocked a lot of them as undead, but you clocked him as really fucking strong undead. Well, did you ask something, Wayne?
Who else can I tell here? I forget who all the NPCs were.
Really, the only other person you know is Mark. There's obviously numerous Ravenlord guards. A lot of the other people you knew are not in this town. They are in Vallaki, which is quite a distance.
I kind of thought.
Because that is where Esmeralda and Van Richten, who are the
Can I
other two friends he made.
Can I send a letter to them as a warning?
Yeah, you can definitely send like a letter or message or something.
And at the end, I would say, P.S. Maybe watch Harley too.
All right.
Always watching.
You send that message. Roll me another persuasion. Honestly, you're a bard. I did not think this was going to be that difficult of a roll.
Well, I'm like level 3 bard. This is better. 19.
Much better. Okay. This message, does that take time? Do you literally cast the spell message?
No, I was gonna
You're just
send
sending
my
like
mail.
okay. Let me make a note of that because they will respond to you eventually.
Could I ask one more quick refresher, like clarification question from last
Yes.
time? What was there were two swords that dropped from the second one, right?
Knives.
Salatas dropped, which is the knife
Yeah.
of the knife
Yeah.
of whatever we're trying to do. And then what was the second one?
That was Harley's knife. The other one gave off very strong infernal power.
Didn't I also get something for Scout when Shay was not present? It was another sickle, I think.
You did pick up a sickle. It wasn't necessarily for Scout. It was
No.
just another
It was like
one.
the one Scout had.
It was similar.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that we had the knife we were looking for and then another knife.
Yes, those are still yet to be identified, I believe.
We can take time to do that now that we are
Hey.
out of Drax Castle.
Yeah, do you want to do that on the road?
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Stop licking
Okay.
your butt.
I won't,
Never.
Shay. You
No.
can't stop me.
Group butt lick. Oh,
Oh my
Enough.
goodness.
Soaker's not invited.
Soaker's not invited to the group, but like I think he'd be
I don't know if I'm
alright with
upset about that. Yeah.
Okay. Casting identify. Which
know
one
what
do you
the
want to do
wildest part-
first?
I don't think Artificer gets identify as a spell, which I think is bonkers.
I think you can just do it. You're level 17. You can just do it.
Let's do the Zalatath knife first. Why not?
The Zalatath knife, as you pull it out, you hear whispers in your head. Like, are you to be my new master?
That
You're
gets
better
me
than that
excited.
bird, that's for sure.
How evil is this knife?
Roll an insight check.
Insight? That's a 24.
Before. You think this knife is pretty neutral. Not good. Not necessarily evil.
Just nice. Sorry. Into the woods.
No, you're good. I've only seen that once, so that reference is lost on me. I'm sorry, Ween.
It's okay, I'll forgive you.
Identify will give you this information.
Oh, jeez. Man, please learn how to chill, man.
This was Harley's weapon.
I wouldn't say no to keeping it, but yeah, I'll let the party know that it's kind of like Wave in the way that it is both smart and it gives you spells. But probably best for a spell cast.
You can make them talk.
Or someone like you, it says in your mind.
Okay, chill. If nobody's against it, I would like to keep it.
I don't think there's a reason to say no.
Do you feel that its power might be dangerous?
No more dangerous than Wave is. I think it's more importantly about who's holding the knife.
Exactly.
Guns don't kill people.
Knives don't kill people. People kill people while holding knives.
That are people.
Yeah, if nobody protests or would like to keep it themselves.
I don't have any objections. I do trust you.
All right. Well, then on to identifying the other blade.
Okay. The other blade does not speak in your mind. However, as you hold it, it shows you things.
Uh-oh.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom save on my best. That's an 18.
18 is good enough. You see flashes of stars and clusters and strange geometry, beings that you can barely comprehend, and beings that you fought on the battlefield. And you are given this stat block. While you can identify most of it, you cannot identify all of it.
Uh-oh. Stinky. I know what this dagger is. Oh. We haven't come across any arms of the Asmodai in this campaign yet, have we?
Yes, Shay has one.
What is the one that Scout has?
Knife?
Sword.
Sword? Thing?
An Emerald's old sword.
It's Emeric's sword. Shay doesn't wield it, right? Scout doesn't use it?
Not yet.
Actively?
Not yet. Yeah.
Because I thought Karan had it for a time being. As well.
I think he did, and then
He
it was. And
he
then-
was in his sleep, right? Waking up
Yes.
to
He almost unsheathed it in his sleep. Which would have... That weapon actually has two forms, depending on what happens.
Scout has kept that one away, and it hasn't called to her in a while.
It is not. Mostly because Scout's been working on her rage.
This one's a dirty blade. For those who are in the Dresden campaign, this is probably very similar to the dagger that we saw before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This weapon, I'm not so sure we should be using. There's something distinctly off about it.
Do we lock it away in the bag of holding then?
For now, it might be best until we can figure out exactly what to do with it. Would Fox be able to tell that there is a way to cleanse it of some of the nastier effects, or no?
I would say Fox is probably in tune with magic items enough to know that cleansing it of its infernal and aberrant nature would unlock more powers under the surface. No?
Yeah, you're good now.
Oh, shit. Did any of that come through clearly?
Well, it's
Oh,
See, you're fine now.
It was like instantaneous robification.
If
Alright.
this was like forbidden information, that would have been.
It kind of is, though.
Oh my god.
Try one more time and then just type it.
If not,
Okay.
I can say what you meant to say.
Okay. Fox being in tune with magical items, is this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still Gucci? Being in tune with magical and arcane items, you can sense there is a lot more power to this item. Should you cleanse the infernal and aberrant nature of this weapon? Alternatively, should you totally give in to its aberrant and infernal nature, there is also a lot more power.
Okay, so we have a Soul Calibur situation going on.
The arms of Asmodai
What?
really are Soul Calibur weapons. I hate this comparison because it is kind of true.
It's a little real.
It is a little real.
Well, this could be further refined to either... Well, just further refined, I should say. Could be useful in the future. But for now, it might be best to keep this locked away.
that bad, huh? Since Fox is saying it, she's probably like, ooh.
I feel if someone of a weak will were to hold this knife, it may exert its will over them. And I don't really want to endorse that.
What, this knife? And I'll grab. No, I'm joking.
Jesus Christ. Immediately does some evil shit.
Maybe like, Jan, no!
Wave screaming. But I'll just post the knife information in the.
Yeah, you can post both stat blocks.
Yeah.
These are probably the first fully upgraded legendary weapons you guys have found.
Oh.
Where is like chill adventuring music?
The free room.
I'm just gonna
Honestly, true.
I'm just gonna dip into the Dresden bucket. This is your traveling music. It's like a day to New Gronkton. Oh, I guess you guys are flying again. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't we?
that's fair. Your pilot, Steve, would be happy that the mist is gone. Beyonce.
Dropping another album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any comments, questions, concerns, anything you want to do on the trip there, aside from identify those weapons?
Now,
How long does it take?
oh, sorry, go ahead.
It's like a 1 day flight.
So I get to lose a thing of exhaustion.
You do get to lose a thing of exhaustion.
Nice.
Alvazine sleeping the entire ride, just like me on a road trip. Unfortunately, I think that Scout would probably take this time to talk about like next steps, which is what we're gonna do next time, because
Next
that's when we're
time.
gonna have our list, so we can
Yeah.
like bracket this as like a thing that might have happened while they were traveling.
Yeah,
'Cause
this could
that's
be
what I
like
think she
a.
would spend most of her time doing, where she would be like, okay, after we take our, she has to prepare for her vacation by working.
That is literally what Alexander would do too. They can have a paladin, a dutiful paladin discussion.
She suggests going to Nessalem, and Alexander's like, absolutely not.
How about somewhere else?
Oh, no, Alexander, we're gonna have to figure out what they're doing at some point.
He does know this. I think he would begrudgingly agree if that is Scout's idea for the next stop, but he's like, I would prefer not to.
I've lost my icon for Vampire Carlton. Okay, good shit. You guys eventually come here. And I would say, looking down below, it is a very bright and colorful space. Very vibrant trees, large farmland. It's a pretty humble village, decently well fortified. You do notice a complete lack of an airport.
We're gonna have to practice like a Final Fantasy airship 10 miles from the city.
Now, DM.
Yes.
I raise my hand very obnoxiously. The last time we had an airship, we dropped people off here.
Yes, that is true. I forgot that. But you probably would have dropped them off at this very small port.
Okay, fine.
So you indeed will bring this large airship vessel
Into this
down
small city.
to this very tiny dock.
God, we look like such assholes.
Yeah, Steven's like, I'll do my best to set it down safely, but not a lot of space to work with. And landing here, you see a collection of all kinds of creatures, races, and everybody just kind of watching the spectacle of a large airship landing here.
Alexander, they're just trying to live their lives.
Holy shit. Immediately called out.
I don't even know what to say. I wasn't expecting such a clap.
Was I wrong?
No, but I was also just sitting here living my life, and all of a sudden.
Scout's like, behave.
I am no stranger to the common folk gawking. That's what you're worried about.
That said, you guys land there, and again, around you can see kind of a quaint village. There are some rather large ogre guards and some orc knights that look a little suspicious of your landing. And you will hear like a, hello?
Hello. License and registration, please?
Yeah. Do you have a permit to park here?
Looks at Steve.
The Captain
Technically
Steve.
didn't.
Yeah, Captain Steve is just like, I just parked the ship where you tell me.
Oh,
Why?
we
Do they even
have
have
these
permits for this?
tickets.
Our spa tickets.
Tickets. And a large ogre guard will come up. The dock kind of buckling underneath his feet. He's like, show me tickets. And he reaches out a big hand.
Harley did help make this city, didn't he? Didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume Harley's name is on these tickets to some degree.
Yeah, you hand over the tickets, and he just says, Harley no want tickets. They were for her and the guards.
Poor.
Mm.
Let's see what time it would be.
I'm
I
trying to
guess we could
think.
get you in the morning. The ogre looks a little sad.
I'm a little confused. In my notes, I have that New Gronkton is a town that seemed to appear out of nowhere.
It
and
did
that it appeared the very
appear.
day the journey started, but Ween just said that Harley built it or helped build it.
Yes. So Harley. There was kind of a strange dimensional shift. Once Barovia popped into being, New Gronkton came with it. And that indeed did seem to be out of nowhere.
Okay.
That said, that's really all, right?
Hmm.
I don't think it's much more.
Okay.
Both of these things existed in a demi-plane. Some of that will probably get explained at some point. There were some things within the Amber Temple to help with that. I do think they were overlooked, which is okay. Sometimes it just be like that. But yeah, once Strahd was defeated for the first time, New Gronkton was kind of founded as a safe haven for monsters summoned by people from the material plane and to get away from people from the prime material plane. Essentially, it's a monster town that is a safe haven for other monsters and really any other tourists. Wow. Any other questions or anything?
No, I don't think so.
Excellent.
I think if the guards are all put out by Harley just giving away spot tickets, I think I would try and be a little diplomatic. It's like it's no slight, I assure you. It was like a gift for one of Harley's old companions, and I'll sort of gesture towards Jan and Drizzle. I don't know. I would assume they're also famous because all that Bravovia stuff wasn't that long ago. So I think I would just be like them.
Yeah, I would actually say in the grand scheme of things, correct. This guard in particular say, Jan, you're the one who said we should name it New Gronkton.
Yes, of course.
Jeez.
That's it.
I don't know what to tell you. That was 7 years ago, man.
Make
I
it
can't
up.
remember 7 minutes ago. Of course I did. How
Bro,
could
you
I
don't gotta
forget?
remember it. You think I remember it?
Of
Hell
course
no.
you did name this New Gronkton, of course.
It was a group effort, actually.
What was it? It was like you guys, Vampire Carlton did not want to name it New Gronkton, but it was like a vote, and the party weighed in, and it ended up being that you let the ogres name it, so they named it New Gronkton. You let the ogres instead of the
Well.
vampires name it.
Oh,
And it's a
boo.
great name.
That was like,
I
Aya
have to-
specifically will hate this.
I have to correct the 7-year-old wrong.
No.
And,
Happy.
I say, well, let me take you to Carlton's house.
Absolutely. Lead the way.
And he will lead you the way. He will take you, obviously, up here, across the bridge, and to this very large kind of Gothic mansion at the very end here. And there you will meet an attendant. You'll be invited inside of the mansion, and you will meet this man, who's a gentleman you will remember. He'll be like, oh, Jan Cena. Truly a pleasure.
It's great
Where-
seeing you again.
Harley didn't come with you.
No, they're very busy.
Of course.
What were you gonna say, Aya?
Nothing. I'm just sitting here.
These are my companions. Introduce yourselves.
Of course, no offense. I just want to know whose extremely large airship will be parked there for a couple days. I don't feel that's very unreasonable. I am Carlton, the mayor of New Grunkton.
I
That's
guess I'll take I'll use my position and title to maybe take the heat off our airship being in the middle of a small port. But it's a pleasure. I am Prince Alexander Graven of the Kingdom of Bavaria.
Oh, royalty. And he would do a very deep bow. It's like, well, it's a pleasure to have you in our small city. I know it's a little unconventional from towns you've probably been to before, but I assure you, everyone here is very kind and peaceful, myself included.
Yes, it's quite quaint. My apologies for our airship. It won't, hopefully won't get in the way of business.
I am sure it will be fine. I just, again, just curious. As long as it's on the up and up, no harm, no foul. Jan, you need no introduction. And then he would just kind of ask for everybody else's input, or introduction, rather. I'll see how y'all do. We'll go to Briar.
Who?
Who?
Oh, sorry. It's Briar in this. I was looking at the Discord list. Alphacine.
Well, hello to you too. My name is Alphacine. Let us say aliaze Astiatubo.
Beautiful, he says. A pleasure.
The pleasure is mine.
Alphacine is Fae as well, right?
Yes, she's a satyr. So
Yeah. It's like, well, it's not often we get someone from the Feywilds here, but you're obviously an esteemed guest here. And look at Fox.
You can just refer to me as Fox. I'm the group's magical expert, per se.
Well, Jan, you certainly keep more competent company these days.
Yeah, we traded up.
What a wild thing to say.
A pleasure, Fox. And he'll look at Scout.
Scout Forsyth of Millvale. Oh my god, I forgot what my fucking town was called.
I say that is the small residence outside of Deepwater.
Correct.
Sorry, still familiarizing myself with the areas here. And finally, you look at Steve.
You can call me Steve.
Simple.
And clean.
Eve.
I also like
You
to
just-
tip my hat.
Going for making me feel tonight. It's hard to let go.
God damn it. And he gives you a bow and he says, That's something about you, Steve.
I look
What is
familiar.
it you do? A bit, if I'm
I
honest.
get that a lot, to be honest.
Well, either way, I see that Harley did not want to come use her spa tickets and gave them to you. No harm, obviously. I'm fine with it. Harley's a bit exhausting.
You can say that again.
Damn.
They mean well. Happy.
I'm sure. Is it true that you killed Strahd? For real this time?
Yeah.
What travels fast?
Where does travel fast? We actually had a couple of werewolves in town that insisted there were some people who really gave them quite a run for their money and were seeking to destroy the Amber Temple.
Did we ever look for that were-raven? Was it a were-raven or an Aarakocra?
It was a
Was it a
were-raven,
Or was there?
wasn't it? I thought it was a were-raven.
Probably was.
Well, where Raven?
Don't think you did. You saved her,
Mm-hmm. She's supposed
She
to
was-
go back to the town.
which she did.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
No, no worries. Oh,
So
yeah,
werewolves?
yeah, there were some werewolves that said, I guess they were fighting you and you spared them? You told them to come down here.
I'm gonna look at somebody that was alive.
This was while you were alive, Jancina.
I'm gonna look at somebody that was awake.
We did.
Is the one who told is the one who told them to come down here.
Mhm.
Scout would say we're tired of being chased and oppressed in their homeland.
Perfectly valid. Frankly, the were ravens up there are a little racist. They're also just were creatures. Equally demi-humans. That said, they are also at the spa. I'm sure they'd be happy to hear from you.
It's gonna smell like wet dog.
The spa is directly, he'll say, if you follow the road straight down, the spa is right down there. You're more than welcome to, well, obviously, head on down and enjoy your stay here in New Groton. If you need anything, I will be more than happy to help you directly.
Oh, thank you so much for your kind greeting.
Of course. This place is a place of peace, and we would like to keep it that way. Not that you would fight anything, more that don't fear the people around here, scary as they may be. Any other questions for him?
Nah.
I want to know about the moose, but I can't ask about the moose.
Only Scout and Fox have been here. Or
I think
Scout.
Scout.
Scout can.
Well, I
Scout
don't think
knows about it.
I don't think she'd be thinking about it is the problem.
Hmm. I think that moose will come.
Yeah. That moose has a dedicated building in town, don't worry.
Hooray. It lives here now.
It's probably
Is
this
it
one
this
right
one?
here.
Oh. I was hoping they were sent to a farm.
Is that the spa?
No, the spa is actually down here.
Okay.
This is Vampire Carlton's house.
Oh,
Spa
yeah,
is all the
Barbie
way to the other
mansion.
end. They live in Barbie Mansion.
Yeah, I can't. Man, I can't think of any questions. I'm like totally blanking on any good questions tonight. I'm sorry.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
This will not be the only opportunity to interact with him,
Okay.
so don't worry. Making your way
Spa
to the spa.
include lodging.
He would say, yeah.
Okay. I was like out of character. I couldn't remember.
Yes, out of character, the spa does include lodging.
Cool.
And now I will take you to the spa. Go ahead and drop yourselves in the bottom left corner.
Bottom left, I see.
I'll leave the horse outside.
The horses are a spa day too.
He did so much.
A monster town. I'm sure they clean horses.
I'll be honest, there is a horse in this spa. So if you want to bring the horse, they're all right with it. God, no. I will never bring that. That horse is dead. It's glue.
Well, I didn't know if like Cowboy Steve is here and with his trusty stick.
No, Alexander would never bring a horse inside. I can't. I just can't.
That's fine. There's a stable outside.
He's too well mannered.
But I need to know if it's like a horse or is it like a horse person?
In here?
Bojack? Like is
A
it yes, in the
horseman.
spa.
Is a BoJack Horseman in the spa?
A BoJack Horseman is not in the spa.
What if he is?
Jesus Christ.
There's a horse D&D
We should be put to death.
I think this is true.
I think it's fine. This is a very normal D&D question, frankly. Okay. Entering the spa, you do see an elven man behind the counter, and he'll say, "Oh, my name is Emmanuel. Welcome to the Lily Spa. How may I serve you?"
Who is
He doesn't hand over the tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, VIP tickets. Who are you?
This is gonna be my true method until we get out of Barovia lands, but I'll be like, well, this is Jan. He's a hero.
Jan Cena. My goodness, you're basically a town founder.
The one and only.
You must not have seen him.
Well, these are free food, lodgings, and spa treatment for the next 24 hours.
Do they have a guest book?
They do have a guest book.
I'm gonna so fucking sign it.
All right.
Big bold letters. Jan Cena was here.
Well, we'll just turn that page.
I guess
can have that framed.
Everyone, so.
We'll see.
Not often legends come here.
I regret this line.
I do like that Alexander has slightly helped perpetuate this. Like,
He doesn't like it, but it avoids awkward like conversation, explaining ourselves and why we're here, and I just like, look, this person's famous, and then everything goes away. But he doesn't like doing it.
which is extremely funny. Does anyone else sign the guest book? Just out of curiosity.
I guess.
I would.
Oh, it's a bad idea. I feel it. My boss. I'm gonna do it anyway, though.
I mean, if everyone's doing it, I'll do it.
I think I'd do it because I feel like I would know better in most cases, but Jan is kind of exhausting, and like, you can frame it. I would just like sign to like, move this whole process along.
Look, now you have a princess signature too.
Prince.
Nobility.
Prince of where?
Prince of Vesperia.
I don't mean to be rude. We get a lot of interesting clientele here. Where is Vesperia?
To the north.
North.
Hmm.
Taps his chin. Not Tamdi. Somewhere between here and Tamdi? Tamdi, you would know, is a city directly south of your capital.
Right.
Is that where we were?
No, you
I
were
think
near
we did
Bar.
stop there.
You stopped
We
in
went through a
Gremdor,
town.
actually.
Oh, Gremdor. Fuck. This is. I guess I would just say, well, somewhere around there, yes.
Oh, wow. Absolutely delighted to have royalty here. Welcome.
Thank you.
Until the event runners get here, why don't you go and have a drink or some food at the diner? I guess you would say the kitchen, not the diner.
Sounds good to me.
Absolutely.
Motioning over to the right, he will motion to that door, and you will see quite a bustling kitchen area, full of all manner of creatures.
Why does this one look familiar?
Good question, Ween. Where do you think you might have seen that before?
I don't fucking know, man.
That is
Mara?
Yak. That is Yak's character.
Oh.
Marin is here.
Marin is here.
Is this the Queen of England?
It is, yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna retract that one, Ween.
I thought Derek actually isekai'd the damn Queen of England for a second. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I
This
took
is
a
where
bullet
she
for
went after
Harambe.
Harambe.
Oh. Hey, it's that thing.
Is that thing?
It's this thing. I forget its name.
The guy who got long voice special.
Oh, yeah.
He made it.
What does that mean?
I tore him in half.
Oh, I see.
That's true. Opening the room, you do smell delicious food. Loud conversation is happening between a lot of different creatures. Some you recognize, some you certainly do not.
Well, without a care in the world, Alphacina is just gonna go up and get food.
Okay. Going up to get some food, you see a night hag behind the counter, and she says, "Oh, dearie, a new guest to the spa, yes?
Absolutely.
I assume you're right here. Says, what would you like to eat?"
Oh, it just dawned on me what you're using.
Yeah, Wayne, this should look awfully familiar
I
to
was
you.
like, this looks very familiar. And when you mentioned the night hag, I'm like, oh, okay.
Any vegetarian option would be fantastic.
Oh, of course, we got all kinds of vegan options. Do you like tofu?
Yes, I do.
Alright, she's gonna open the door and be like, Frank Tofu! You just hear her go, Anything else for you?
And if you have any meat, I would love some.
Mead, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. She'll actually just, with a snap of her finger, a glass appears before you, and she will just start pouring you a little thing of weed. Weed, god
Weed.
damn it.
Weed.
Mead.
No.
Before you take a sip, Derek, does any of this reek of illusion?
Yeah,
Because my
are you looking with your
special
magic eyes?
Yeah.
None of it reads as illusion. There's no magic here.
So the food people are eating all looks like normal food.
100%. It's totally good.
It's a legitimate business.
Yeah, this night hag is not in any way glamored. She just looks like a devil.
Kind of a microaggression, Peter.
Like my eyes kind of don't get turned off. It just happened. I'm just curious to see if
That is true. She'll see you kind of walking around in the back, looking at everything. She's like, "You want something, darling?"
Yeah, quite hungry. If you gotten anything for that?
Yeah, what are you feeling?
Oh, something hearty. Good breakfast. Some potatoes and meat.
Here's the meat. Easy enough. What kind of meat you feeling? I mean, we got beef, we got chicken, we got something a little strange.
Beef will be fine.
Frank beef. You hear like a
Beef.
All right, coming right up.
Thank you kindly.
Of course. What do the rest of you do?
I would argue. I feel like these. I can't know. Some of these demons or tieflings look familiar, but I'm uncertain if it's because they've just been used before.
This is a satyr. I don't think they have been used in this campaign, except for like they're a placeholder icon here.
Right. That's what I mean. I can't recall if they are placeholders or if we've like seen them.
This you recognize actually as a casino guard.
That's right. Okay.
They're on vacation.
She sits in front of the fireplace, enjoying a very nice looking wine.
Okay, and then is this in celestial angel situation?
This is a devil.
Oh. Don't like that. But then I would know him from the fight with Asmodeus.
You would recognize him from the fight with Asmodeus.
Okay. I do love Marin, but I have a reason to go talk to him too, so I guess I would hop over there.
Yeah, as you walk over to the table, everyone kind of acknowledges you, and Marin will say, "Oh, you're the knight from the casino. How fares you?"
Quite well, thank you. I recognized you, and I don't know if I gave proper thanks for your assistance in that very trying combat.
Yes, that was probably one of the most intense experiences of my day, hence why I'm been at the spa for like a week.
Oh. It's fucking... I had to cast some spells and I'm fucking beat.
It was awful. That said, I'm glad to see you well.
Thank you.
But no thanks needed. You guys, truly as I should be thanking you. You're the ones brave enough to go down there on your own.
I did not mean to eavesdrop at the time when I was approaching you and that man, nor the conversation afterwards. But but it's I hope you don't mind my inquiries into whatever that was. It seemed quite tense. The relationships between the Fae and the Hells.
Yes, well, roll a persuasion check.
Okay. That's a nat 1.
I'll give you another chance to bring that one back later.
Did it hit the monitor and just landed on 1?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, Aya, what are we going to do with you?
I don't know. I rolled
Get all
dice
these
twice
dice,
tonight, and it was
and
a
then
3
can save you.
and a 1.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. With a nat 1, Marin would say, well, I'm familiar with that man. We have some past relations. And honestly, the Fey realms truly just want some kind of emissary. Everywhere in this world, actually. That is one of a few. Though I am beginning to suspect there may be very nefarious reasons for why they would be doing that. And as a Fae myself, I think it's only right to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you for all that information, despite my nat 1.
That's all right. Well, anything like a 15 or higher, he would tell you that's his brother. But he is going to withhold that information for the time being. Yeah.
Just walk away from the table. I am hoping to get a little more information out of this gentleman. Since I don't know who he is, but he seems to be someone of importance. So if he doesn't mind, I think I might cozy up to this table and just sort of like list. If they don't mind, maybe.
No, they would not. No, they wouldn't care. They'd be like, "Do you want me to get you a chair?"
Yes, please, if you don't mind my company.
Of course, not at all. And everyone at the table will greet you and introduce themselves. I don't know what the fuck the Queen of England is going to introduce herself as.
The Queen of England? What are we talking about?
Whoever this
That's
is,
the
this old
queen.
lady.
That's just a random old lady. That's not the
It's
queen.
This is Gertrude.
You can't keep calling people Gertrude.
Oh, you're right. Esther? Have I used Esther as an old lady name?
No, but
You
I
haven't.
support it.
All right. This is Esther.
In my fucking car.
Wait, what?
You have to name your car. Shitty used cars deserve names, and all of my cars have been named old women. My Hyundai Accent was named Esther.
That's amazing.
Shit.
I love that. I don't think you need to do Esther like that, but goddamn.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm
I
gonna sit
accidentally
quite so
killed
close.
Sharon, so.
It's quite so close to the demon.
Yeah, there for sure a very strong devil is sitting at this table.
I'm being very brave and not looking at him.
Yeah.
That I'm not attacking him, I think is character growth.
I honestly am shocked because I thought this demon would single-handedly keep Alexander from this table. And I'm proud of him. Oh. That said, he would introduce himself as, I am Flauros.
Oh yeah. Do I need
And
to
she
roll
would-
some sort of? Would I know that name just off the cuff?
You would probably know that name as an archdevil.
You know, pause,
Even in your
drag
religion.
across the table like.
The wood curls beneath your
Yeah,
nails.
it's a little
Nice to
blonde.
meet you.
I... But yeah, I will just sort of listen in mostly and see if but everyone can do their thing first and then
Yeah.
come back around.
What do the rest of you want to do? Scout.
Good question. What do I want to do?
I guess we're losing Jan in 1 minute. What do you want to do first?
Oh, goodbye, Wayne.
We may have already lost Jan.
He's already gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wayne
Did
said
you
he
just
had to dip at 2 o'clock.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you just assume that we was gonna fall asleep like a Cinderella story here at 1 o'clock? He turns into a pumpkin.
No, I
I
told
see.
him.
No, Wayne did forewarn me. Anything you want to do before you go to bed, big guy?
Eat food.
Hell yeah, brother.
There's 2 of me now.
Where's the second? Oh my god, you fucking blend into the map for me. Okay. Good night, Wayne. I assume you're
Good
going
night,
to bed
Wayne.
now.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Wayne.
Wayne.
Go to bed. Good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, Scout, what were you doing?
We gotta do something about that sleepy guy.
Oh, he's such a sleepy bitch.
Okay, what am I gonna do? Can I check again who's up here? I feel like I've seen these people before.
These two are nondescript. This looks like a tiefling with wings, and this looks like some kind of succubus and or vampire.
Oh, a vampire.
Mind flayer.
Yeah, there's a mind flayer and a lady sitting up in the north. They are playing chess.
Oh, interesting. Is there a seat at this bar? It looks like there might be a seat at the bar. I can.
Yeah, there's another seat at the bar.
Okay, so okay, I might check in with because this looks like one of those werewolf boys, right?
Yes, it actually absolutely looks like one of the werewolf boys. She would come up and say, "How can I help you, dearie?"
Oh boy. Do you have any tiger's piss? The alcohol, not the alcohol.
Oh, you mean panther's piss? Yes.
Panther's. Yes.
Oh, of course. We keep a small bottle for rare occasions when it's requested for some reason. And she does not even magic this one into existence. She reaches under the counter and pulls out a very small brown glass bottle and will pour a shot for you and slide it over.
Yay.
Taking a drink of it, roll me a Constitution saving
I'm
throw.
gonna roll my right now. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. A 9.
A 9, you are
Oh wait, my piss
absolute.
aura. Hold on, my piss.
Oh, okay.
Panther piss aura.
Panther piss. You do get your piss aura.
12.
12 stops you from being very drunk. You are, however, at least a little inebriated from one shot of the Panther's piss.
Woo!
Some people can't
Like-
handle their piss.
Powerful stuff. I'm honestly impressed you even requested it.
Oh, that stuff hits really hard. And then I would also ask, just out of curiosity, if they happen to carry any wine from the Pride and Vine.
Roll me a d20.
I just need to check. All right, a 6.
A 6. She's like, oh, I don't think that one's made it up here yet. Had a couple of nice bottles, couple of cheaper options, but not that one specifically. Is there something else I could get you?
What's a good sip and drink after you've just taken a shot of piss?
I say I could make you cosmopolitan.
Oh, that sounds great. Is that like
Yeah.
a city folks beverage?
Yes. It's something I learned in the Iron City.
Well, I'm from actually from a fairly rural town, so.
She'll pull out some cranberry juice, some fucking a little bit of lemon juice, vodka, mix them all up, and she'll slide it over your way. Tasting it, it's absolutely delicious. It's a little strong, but not nearly Panther Piss level.
Alright, that's a good sip and drink. I'll sip away.
Good sip and drink. She says, "Oh, just let me know if you need anything else, dearie."
Thank
That
you.
said,
Oh, woo! It's just a little tipsy. Probably because I am a little tipsy. Maybe I do talk up the wine just a little bit.
yeah.
We don't have to play that out, but she definitely like.
Just
Steph probably
give me
would.
give me a persuasion check, just out of curiosity.
Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be a 17 on the die, so a soft 20.
Sounds right. From Deepwater, you say? Well, we've just recently established some good trade there. I'm going to request it, and she'll take out a little notepad and write it down. She'll say, if it's as good as you say it is, then don't worry. Next time you come here, bet your bottom dollar I'll have some.
I bet their next line will be even better than the one that's out now.
Oh, I look forward to it. I love a good wine. Anything else you want to do?
I'll probably I will chat with the werewolf guy for a little bit.
Oh yeah. In the meantime, everyone who ordered food would get it. It is extremely delicious. Steve, you would know no magic buffoonery here.
Hell yeah.
It's just well cooked, a delicious meal.
I'm gonna take my plate and find an empty seat.
Oh yeah. Where at?
Go here, I guess.
Sitting next to these two, they both just kind of look at you and say, "Who are you?"
Name's Steve. I'm new in town.
New? Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Good question.
I'm from all over, all Winover, and all sorts of other overs.
I don't know why I did. I thought you were gonna say I'm from Ohio. You're gonna be like, I'm from Ohio.
I'm from all over.
Oh, nice to meet you. What do you do?
Well, first of all, who are y'all?
In classic fashion, I did not think you would talk to these two or sit next to them.
Not a lot of open seats.
That's true. I really didn't think you guys would sit here in general, except like around. I kind of figured this would draw some attention, and this area would draw some attention. She would say her name is Flora, and this is Blarina.
Where are y'all from?
She would say, well, I'm from the Hells. Kind of sucks down there, as I'm sure you can guess. And she would say, oh, originally I'm from Nessalum. I worked in the library. I've been traveling here on vacation mostly.
Well, y'all know any card games? I pull out my deck of cards.
Not really, but I'd be willing to learn.
Let's pass some time and eat some good food and play some cards, and I'd basically, while I'm eating,
Oh yeah.
just play some basic card games you can play with 3 people.
Good shit. You play some basic card games. They are not good at it whatsoever. But you all seem to have a good time.
Hell yeah. How's the food taste?
It's super good.
Fuck yeah.
Like, I rolled a 27 good.
Woo. The best meal I've had in a while.
Fox, what do you do?
Oh man. I feel like Fox would want to get a drink, but it seems like the bar's full up.
I mean,
But,
there's
you know.
room. It's just the map size is slightly
Here,
limiting.
There's a spot right there.
Yeah, there's a
Just
spot right
in.
there.
Nice.
You squeeze
Sit
in right next to
Cena.
Mr. Cena.
Mr. Stinkin'.
And she'll be like, oh, what can I do for you?
After the long trip we've had, Panther Piss.
Panther Piss coming.
I saw my companion order some, and honestly, it might be worth it.
I was about to say, I've had someone reserve and it hasn't been requested in months. And now to have 2 drinks in one day is insane. But seeing as your companions, that does make a little more sense. And she'll bring out the bottle again, pour it, slide it over to you. Roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, Fox did fine. That's a 25.
Yeah. Artificer's proficient in that, aren't they?
Yes.
Let's find that. Oh yeah. Fox, you aren't even affected. And she's like, oh, someone that knows how to hold their liquor, I see.
That's just as terrible as I remember.
Nostalgic drink for you?
No, a strong drink.
Fair enough. Do you want another one?
Sure. Just keep them coming.
All right, she'll pour you a couple more. The check will get harder each time. She'll give you 2 more. Roll me another Constitution saving throw.
That's 6.
16?
Yeah.
You ever feel yourself getting a little tipsy, but you didn't quite pass that threshold yet? Roll me a third one.
No, that's even worse. That's a 14.
This time you definitely got drunk. Like, oh, I think that's the ticket. Any food or anything?
Yeah, why not? What do you have?
Pretty much anything you could order. This is I myself obviously am a hag. We have lots of magical disposal. Lots of means to get pretty much any ingredient you would be looking for.
What's good, Barf? Chicken wings.
Chicken wings? Perfect. She'll be like, Frank! Chicken wings. And you see like a, and be like, coming right up. All right, we got everyone pretty much situated. Alphacine, I think this individual would kind of look over at you and say, no hard feelings, right?
No, of course not at all. As long as
Oh.
you don't harbor hard feelings towards me.
No. Demon's gotta do what a demon's gotta do. And you see this kind of like a fox man take another huge drink of some kind of alcoholic beverage. Like, so why were you in that temple?
To be honest, I'm not totally sure. I've kind of been not dragged along, but I'm tagging along. And there was this Strahd fellow that this group thought they had killed before, so they came back to finish the job.
Oh. Strahd. How boring. You see his eyes kind of glow a dull orange. And he just kind of looks at you and would say, you've definitely been roped along into some kind of strange twist of fate. Now, good luck with that.
What does that?
Oh, I do know what that means. Never mind.
You do know what that means. He'd say, let me buy you a drink. What do you like?
Meat would be fantastic.
Oh, yeah. And he'll call her over and be like, your finest mead.
Ooh.
And yeah, she'll pour you a from a certainly slightly nicer decanter. And she'll slide it over.
Well, thank you very much.
Of course. Make a constitution saving throw, as this one is much stronger.
This is an ability check, yes?
It is, yeah.
I have disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
True.
Let's see. That's a 5.
A 5. You are knackered. You swing that meat back, and you are very drunk. And he's like, whoa. Sorry, I didn't know you were like, you okay, ma'am?
The Strahd became an eyeball monster and I became a dragon.
And
I fucked him up. And now he's dead.
he looks, he's like, that's crazy. What?
Yeah,
An eyeball monster?
it was crazy. And I found this bracelet thing
And I'll jingle it.
that made me have Gelden power.
He's going to see that with magic vision. He's like, whoa, that's some of the strongest conjuration magic I think I've ever encountered. You found that there?
Yeah, just
Insane.
in
And you used it?
room. Eh?
You're alive?
It-
Well,
Was it
obviously,
supposed
but
to kill me?
frankly, most people using that would die almost instantly. I'm impressed.
I am built different.
I'll drink to that. He has a big swig. And he'll just say, like, I mean, I get that's crazy. But, like, what if I told you my god is locked in there? I just want to get him out of there. And you know what? I got fucked.
Or was it one of the 20 that are locked in places?
20?
Yeah.
There's more of them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
He takes another
we
drink.
We did vanquish 3 of them. So there are 17 more just out and about.
Well, suffice it to say, I'm out of the game for a little while. Not that I've seen a new light, but I was stretched like a Mr. Armstrong and severed in half. And that sticks with a man.
Oh, he's not the one that Alexander and I ripped in half, right?
For sure he is, yes.
Oh, well, rip bozo. I'm glad he's alive.
He's a demon, so when he dies on the material plane, he does just get reborn.
Mm-mm-mm.
Or rather, banished to his home plane.
sorry about the ripping.
Hey, like I said, no hard feelings. I hurt you guys pretty bad too, and frankly, I didn't want to say anything, but I think one of your boys could have seen through that darkness the whole time. Not to like call someone out, but
Sometimes you
you
just
struggle with that a
forget.
little more than I expected.
Oh.
Sometimes you forget to open your eyes. And sometimes you just want to watch what your other friends will do. You want to watch them struggle a little bit. It's funny. A little joke, a little jab.
At least you guys can have some humor when you're fighting for your life.
Oh, we'll come back. It's not that serious. If we die, we come back. And we start the whole cycle over. I haven't experienced it, but that's what they say.
That happens to you mortals?
Not mortals, just us. We're in a time loop.
God, yes.
She's drunk. She doesn't know.
Yeah, I know. This is fucking awesome.
I also don't know if Alphacine knows it's a secret.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yes, I'm just out here yapping.
Does anyone stop Alphacine?
I'm busy playing cards and eating.
Everybody's toasted.
I'm probably the closest. Well, and Jan, who's asleep.
Yeah, Jan. I mean, Jan is like classically oblivious to anything, so I'm sure he
That's
probably
so
just doesn't
true.
care.
What about Alexander's probably busy, right?
Yeah, I'm talking on these.
These guys are in a. Yeah.
I was gonna say my next turn I was gonna order some very strong wine for the table, so I also will probably
Alexander might
make it.
also
Oh,
get
fuck
so
yeah.
drunk.
Oh,
I mean, if
hell yeah,
Alphazine
brother.
does anything loud enough or like clumsy enough, Scout might kind of go, hey, and like come over and be like, hey.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
bitch.
Did this little guy I'm sitting? Oh, I just selected the screen. His face was blue, and it's because I selected over him, and I was like, why did his face turn blue?
Oh, I was like, I don't.
I was like,
he
I thought
didn't do
Derek was
anything.
trying to scare me. But it was just me dragging my cursor stupidly. But that's the only thing I think that can make, because I'm probably chatting over here. But if Alvazine like does something a little too loud or silly, maybe.
I think Alphacine is probably talking pretty loud. I would say this man would recognize you, Scout, and just be like, "Oh, you guys are the ones who told us to come here." And would probably just come over and be like, "Honestly, that was such a good suggestion. I don't know why we tried to eke it out up there. The were ravens are crazy. This place is much nicer."
Are you settling in well?
Yeah. It's beautiful here. There's no violence. Strict laws against it, even.
Must be a very peaceful life.
For sure.
It's a little difficult to imagine that, but
I'm gonna be like
sounds really nice.
like a baker or librarian or something.
Oh.
I don't gotta be a
Well-
brigand on the road.
Hey, you can kind of do whatever you want. Isn't that the? And then I kind of like point to the fox demon. But wasn't he?
Yeah, I think that was the guy downstairs. He was trying to free his. He's like Wings and Quiz, like he was trying to free his god. I think unrelated to what you guys were doing there. But that weird guy with the mask said he'd let him out if he could stop you guys.
That weird guy with a mask was a huge problem.
Yeah, you're telling me he's a real asshole. Didn't really say anything, and if you betrayed him, zapped your head.
did he say anything to you other than the head zapping part?
He would say, no, I never talked to him directly. Just got my orders from the higher ups, who are, I think, now all dead.
We did put an end to the things that were going on there.
Thank God. I mean, I've seen some foul magic when Strahd was afoot, but what was in there was beyond the pale.
Well, I'm glad that you seem to be adapting to life here.
Yeah, and again, thank you. I brought everyone I could with me. It's been beautiful. I appreciate it. Sorry we were ever enemies.
I'm sorry for your friends that couldn't be redeemed.
It's all right. They didn't know any better, and I could have been one of them just as easily.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
say,
learning this word.
let me-
What a nice little werewolf guy. I wasn't really expecting this, so it's really wholesome.
I mean, you guys did him a huge favor. I feel like you guys kind of went above and beyond to help this guy, like, get out of there.
We did enemy of our enemy ourselves into friendship here.
You did, and you sent him to a town where he would not fight the same strife that he was fighting. Which, like, it's only been a couple days, but it's been a very hopeful and good couple of days. And he will buy you a drink.
Thank you.
And actually, what do you want?
I guess just another one of these, and I shake my cosmopolitan.
Oh,
Unless you
another
have a different idea.
What do you have a different idea? You say, now, I'm a big fan of whiskey sours.
Me too, buddy.
It's like, hey, get her a whiskey sour. And she'll be like, oh, right away, dearie. And she will mix a drink and give it to you, Scout. And she'll say, like, I do think it's very endearing that people are buying all you and your friends' drinks, even though you all get free drinks. Don't worry, I won't charge them.
Thank you.
Of course. And roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Cool. Oh, that's actually not bad. 18.
Oh, good. You're fine. Still a little, still a little
Oh,
tipsy,
yes.
not too tipsy.
I'm gonna say still a little.
Not pushed
buzz from
further.
Panther piss. Yeah.
Yeah. Something that occurs during this interim. You actually see this lady get up, go through these double doors, and close them behind her.
Off to kill a man again.
off to eat a man.
At a crime scene.
Then Alexander sitting at the table, you kind of hear them all kind of talking about fae politics, devil politics, human and or demi-human politics. It has been either a very intriguing or very boring conversation, depending on how you vibe with any of those given topics.
Oh man, well, politics wouldn't be outside the norm for him, so I think he would be listening intently, trying to take in what he can and see how it relates to what they're currently dealing with. If there's any leads in these like comments.
Let me see if there would be any leads in these comments. You would hear this lady talk about Nessalem. And she would actually talk about how some strange people have infiltrated the festival of Nessalem.
Okay,
And
this I would tune. I would lock in for.
Some very odd individuals in strange clothing have infiltrated the festival at Nessalem. And it's kind of just been, the vibes have been off. Roll me a d20.
Okay. Nine.
9? So you would hear her say, you're like, oh my goodness, this is the year of the Ascension where God is selected by the Reals. And for whatever reason, Mirabar has had a very heavy presence, which normally they have classically not been involved in our stakes, since they have their own monotheistic religion, of course. But this year they have decided to attend and have taken, or rather sent, a strange ambassador dressed rather like that man over there, and points at Steve.
Oh, fuck.
And have put forth a strange candidate. Some kind of angelic woman of some kind. And it's just been bad vibes. Don't care for it. That's what you get with a 9.
Fantastic. Is that angelic being? Would that be safe to assume that's my sister?
It is
Or-
not actually. Well, you are not sure actually.
Hmm.
I would say with a 9, you are unsure. It is unlikely to be either of those two.
Okay, so I would order a bottle of wine for the table. Something kind of on the stronger side.
All right.
And then inquire. Yeah, I would definitely be like, Mirabar getting involved in Nessalem politics. That would never have happened in my day. That's the starter of that conversation.
All right, let me roll for this old ass lady's Constitution saving throw. All right, she got a 6 with a -1 in her con score. Everyone else passed with flying colors, but is gonna pretend they didn't.
I'm also gonna have to roll my Constitution saving throw. Oh boy.
Surely you didn't fail.
11?
Oh my gosh, you did.
Yeah.
All right, for a stronger alcohol, you are indeed going to get pretty drunk.
Fuck.
And this woman would just be like, oh, right? Well, it's very strange that it would happen, period. What do you mean in your day?
You know.
Very intently.
It's just that I actually think I would just flat out slip because I'm toasted and just go, Vesperia never has any interest in their mortal enemies of Nessalem. They're nothing but thieves and bandits.
What? That is highly Vesperia. I haven't heard that name in 900 years. What could you possibly be talking about? They don't even allow your kind up there.
I will have you know, I'm the crown prince of Vesperia, and I know we would never ever deal with Nessalem problems. You'll burn the whole world to the ground if you had it your way.
The crowned prince, a Harengon? You're out of your mind. They haven't had a crowned prince in nearly 10 of my lifetimes. Who is this young man?
Ask me anything about Vesperia, and I'll tell you 4 paws down the truth.
4 paws down!
Around a panther piss.
What is your problem with Nessalem? Why does your god hate us so? As I hear endlessly from people from Mirabar.
Well, they do, because you aren't following our verdicts and our virtues, and you practice dark magic, blood magic, foul magic. This whole new god ritual goes against everything we stand for.
Our gods are at least far more tangible, and our priests and clerics can easily access power from them. Can you truly say the same for yours? Where does your power stem?
It stems from Heronius, who I've met in person.
Who the hell is Heronius? Your god is Mirabar.
Miriam
Dell.
Lord.
It's not called Vesperia anymore. It's Miriandel.
But it was Vesperia, and it was Heronius.
For God's sakes, you all got a temple in Deepwater, of all places. You took over the god of justice. What greater sin is there? Marin just like, whoa, hey, why don't we all just take a moment to calm down and hear each other out, right? This old lady is just like, I don't think I will calm down. They've been a thorn in our side for nearly a millennia. And sure, things have been fine now, but read the historical records. They've caused numerous wars between us. Cross my fingers, I don't. Fox, you actually go to the hot tub?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
He's like,
I'll
I
be
gotta
fine.
get out of here.
Fox, get far away from the arguments of the other room. You enter the hot tub. The primary bath has a unicorn, a chain devil,
That's Gustav.
and a larger werewolf.
Nicholas
That is
unicorn
Gustav. Yeah. And they're all just kind of vibing. They're kind of sitting, chilling. You have a Cambion over on the side, relaxing, and a lizard man who appears to just be basking in the heat and the moisture, not really interested in getting directly into the water. As you enter the room, everyone kind of looks at you and gives you like a nod and just kind of goes back to chilling.
Fox is there leisurely drinking his panther piss while sitting in the hot tub.
Excellent. Back to this room. Anything you want to say in rebuttal to this old lady?
I would just say that Vesperia doesn't start wars, but we finish them. Which is not historically true, but...
There's the Vesperia again. It's Mirabar.
No, it's Vesperia. Just because some usurpers decided to call it something different 900 years ago doesn't change the fact that Vesperia has and always will be the kingdom of Vesperia.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, this will go good. Do I need to roll disadvantage?
Honestly, I don't think so. I think you're pretty passionate about this right now. The check
I
is
did-
very high.
Don't worry. I didn't need disadvantage.
I was gonna say, I don't think you need it, Aya.
Oh, I do have a high. So that's 16 because I have a plus 10 persuasion. So thank God.
That's 16, pretty good.
Very
You actually
impressive.
see this person look at you and say, "You keep calling it Vesperia. Truly, are you from a time so long ago?" And this old lady would be like, "Don't entertain this little man. This is ridiculous."
I'm drunk. I am Prince Alexander Gravenruth of the Kingdom of Vesperia 900 years ago. Check your history books, and I'll slam my little paw on the table and then take another drink.
I feel like Flowers actually has abilities that help with this.
Educate yourself.
They help it.
Yeah, he would, he says, "Oh, I will say the lad is not lying. That is truly insane that you could be so... You don't look a day over 30, if I'm honest."
Well, thank you, and I puff up my little bunny cheeks. Make them all nice and fluffy.
I said, "Well, you have a lot to answer for from your royal family," she would say.
Of this,
They've
I
been
do
on a
not...
rampant killing spree of everyone south of the border. Any of us who even tries to go up there for peaceful negotiations met with a harsh climate and an even harsher greeting from your guards. Strange brigands and religious zealots.
Well, this I do not know. I don't know what's been happening in the 900 years that I've been gone, but it's not the kingdom I remember. But should I have it my way, I will return the kingdom to what it once was. And
Roll
see
another
that,
persuasion check.
see that wrongdoings are made right. And I actually think when I say that, fucking hell, I would glance at Scout, who probably has suffered the most.
Aw,
That I
roll
know
with
of.
advantage. I like that.
19.
19 is pretty good. You see her actually even calm down a little bit. She says, "Now, what you say is true. I certainly hope so.
Mhm.
There's been a thorn in everybody's side recently. More than usual. More than even the history books have outlined." And she'll take another big drink of wine. And Marin would probably just say, "Is that your goal? To right what's wrong?"
My goal is to return home, both in form and place, but there are parts that are greater than I that must be seen to first.
Fascinating. He will take another sip of his beverage. Him and Flowros are completely immune to poison and really cannot get drunk unless they choose to. But he will say, "Is that why you were consorting with my brother?"
Who?
"Unfortunately, Asmodeus."
I'm gonna slam my little paws on the table again. If I had my way, I wouldn't have another word with that man. But I don't have it my way, and I am deeply indebted, against my will. And before I even bring Vesperia back to her former glory, I will kill the devil with my own paws.
Yeah, Flower House would say, "Oh, I didn't want to speak out of turn, but I can tell you're entered into a rather dire pact with."
I will toss my little
Lord of
rose on the
Hell.
table, which is like my pack thing. I'll be like, thrice damned this pack that I'm in, but I will see an end to it one way or another.
You see Marin look at it and just say, "Utterly fascinating." And no offense taken, truly, he is not the same man I remember. And I don't blame you for having such deep hatred for him. And Flowers would say, "Well, you got one of them."
Oh my god.
He says, like, doing like a toothy cat smile, like, "Hey, it's not that bad." You're like a sixth of the way done. And then he would say, "Wait a minute. You're the guys that broke out and busted the scepter?"
Oh yes, that's why I'm in so much trouble.
That was the talk of the 9 hells for the last week. My man. He gives you a slap on the shoulder.
I don't like that, but I'm drunk. I'm too drunk to like a demon touching me.
It does burn his hand a little bit, but he's like, "Ooh." Wow. Let's just say you guys got some fans down there.
Well, that's good to know. Stick my little bunny nose in the air.
Anything else anyone else wants to do while this conversation is happening?
Boy.
Scout in particular.
I think. Well, I do think that probably before I realize just how bad this is, because I assume at some point is Alexander is like screaming, "I am Alexander Gravenroot!" At some point I will hear this.
Yeah,
For sure.
Screaming.
In the lead up to this, I'm probably like, because I'm tipsy but not like totally drunk, so I'm probably doing that like kind of overly, like, chattily friendly with a stranger, like a strange acquaintance kind of thing, where it's just like it's really great. Like, I just keep being like, it's really great that you guys have like found your place here. Like that level of just kind of like, I think it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
fantastic that this is a town for your people to all be together. Like that kind of like just like coming back around to like the same fucking thing over and over again as you sometimes do at a bar. I've been doing that to the werewolf like 5 or 6 times, and it's just like I think that would be really just like a really great. Just a place where you belong just sounds so nice.
And he's
And then
doing
you
it
hear
right
in the
back.
distance. Oh yeah, we're in a time loop. I am the prince.
And I think at that point, after hearing all of this yelling, by the way, the fact that I'm talking has upset Buttercup so much that she's currently chewing on me.
Holy shit.
So I'm gonna take the werewolf and be like, "Could you just come with me for a second?" And I'm gonna walk up and kind of like stand here, so like both Alphazine and Alexander are kind of included in this. She's so mad at me for talking. She's biting me. And bring him up and be like, "Guys, look who I found!"
He'll be like, "Hey."
Wow, his voice just dropped like 2 octaves.
Like, I've been talking to Scout here, but you guys really helped us out back there, and I can't thank you enough.
And I'm trying to diffuse some of the tension by like, and he says it's just this place is really a great place where people find belonging.
The old lady from Nestlum just gives them like trying times these.
I feel like the dogs made it out alive.
Just sort of, God. actually as far as that's probably as far as Scout planned. So she, having now come up to defuse this, she's like, well, now I don't know what to do. Well,
Beautiful. He's just standing there like, oh man, maybe they still have some lingering anger. I don't blame them. It's fine.
Oh, there's no anger. I ripped this man in half.
He's as
God.
guilty as charged. I think you helped, actually. He says. Just trying. What was his voice even back? He's pretty snooty. Just trying to serve my lord as best as possible, and here some adventurers come, ready to stretch me like a piece of gum and sever my body in twain. But no hard feelings.
Which one was your god, by the way?
His was.
The grave tender, or maybe.
I believe his name was Yugoloth.
Is it one of the ones we deleted? Because maybe if it was, we shouldn't say anything.
Yugoloth
It
is,
was-
I think, the race.
No, it was Yogg the Indestructible. You would say Yogg the Indestructible.
Can I ask a question?
Is this out of character or in character?
No, that's Scout in character.
Oh yeah, yeah, Scouts. It's like, oh, of course.
She
We're all friends here.
is the use of the title indestructible not a slight misnomer, given that you are making an attempt to revive him?
Well, not quite. He is, in fact, Yogg the Captured, if we want to be.
That simply strikes
He's
me
not
as
destroyed.
a bit of a logical fallacy.
Well, no. He's not destroyed. It's totally different. He's
Yes,
captured within the
remember?
crystal.
They're in the crystal coffins, and then we break the coffins open and we go in there and we kill them.
Yes, but that would never happen to Yogg. It's simply not possible.
Well, that's what the other three thought too.
They are. I understand. They're so much weaker than him. I mean, who did you even beat in there?
Oh, well, we got Zadun the Deathbringer, and we've got Teneborus, the Lord of Shadows, and Vampire the Blood Taker.
That is pretty crazy that you were able to beat those. I think Yogg would have been fine. He says.
We'll see.
We will see. But yes, he is indestructible. But he, I suppose, is not immune to being captured by strange dragons thousands of years ago. I will concede it's a bit of a misstep.
Well, as long as he's not used as a battery to bring back anybody, he can stay where he is.
Oh, I suppose that's fair. Yeah.
I hope that at some point, because of what Zokura put in the chat, Tiny surveying the glass, can we just see his glass like floating across like in the middle of this conversation?
Yes, I would say so.
I just think
You
that that's good funny flavor to see his glass like come back in with his
You do
tiny
see
servant.
just a glass. It honestly probably just comes right in, slides in this big open space. She'll come in and pretty much be able to ascertain an order. She's well acquainted with magic. That's right. Another one coming right up. And she'll pour a glass, and that glass will indeed float on back through the door and all the way back to Fox. Fox, roll another Constitution saving throw.
Fox is gonna take a nap on the bottom of the pool.
Wait,
Fine. 15.
Waiting.
15? You're feeling a little tipsy. Not drunk, but you're definitely feeling it.
I think Fox was already drunk though.
Oh, so you're a little further.
It's fine. He got rid of his lungs months ago. Okay.
That's true. Shay, you said wait.
oh no, just because of the sleeping on the floor thing. It was
Oh,
a joke
yeah.
because
And with that, anything else before we end the session?
no, I just need to figure out before next time how I can continue to diffuse the situation that's happening up here because I have no idea.
I was
Probably
not
just
expecting
talking-
that to
probably
even
just
occur.
talking. Yeah. Talking about this super peaceful town where everybody can just be themselves in peace. This cat is so angry at me. It's insane.
She said, "Shut the fuck up."
She did.
Well, with that, the night hag will say, "Oh, it's about time for us to begin our events. I hope you all are ready." And we will end it right there.
It's bar trivia.
What events? Yeah, I want to know what events.
Pong, or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
she'll actually say,
Yeah,
we
give
do
us a
have some
teaser.
physical activities in the courtyard. You all will have such a good time.
So let's have a preview. I want to hear about the events.
Show me an event.
You guys will be playing some sports against your bar patrons here.
But I'm drunk.
Kickball?
Dodgeball.
It is probably going to be something like dodgeball.
Oh my god. Drunk dodgeball.
Oh god.
I like you're like, but I'm drunk. That's fine.
And
That's the point.
Yes.
I do
This
like
is
that
a
during all the
spa.
argument, Steve was just continuing to play cards.
Yeah.
He's right there.
I will say these girls you've been sitting with are like into it.
yeah, I'm into it.
They have
too.
not even been paying attention to the conflict around them. They're trying to win, and it's
Are
not
they showing,
happening.
signs of improvement though. Like I'm helping.
They're getting a little better at playing the game, but it's just not enough.
Also, doesn't help that you're cheating.
Hey, you know.
True.
Got cards up your sleeves.
He's probably not cheating yet.
Yet.
But once he starts getting a little closer to losing, he'll be like, whoa.
Nicholas's boyfriend is here. Nicholas's unicorn's here. Nicholas probably in hell.
No, nowhere to be seen.
Boy.
Flower Ross might be able to help you get to Nicholas.
That implies that Nicholas has been in hell for thousands of years.
Could be worse.
Could it?
It could be raining. All right, I'm gonna head to bed.
Farewell, Peony.
Night,
Good
Peter.
night.
No,
Good night. A fun session. I hadn't planned for most of this, so that was great. I really like the drunk argument. And I honestly
That's
didn't
so
think
good.
anyone would even talk to the Arbaleth, but you guys did, and I think that's great. It's like there's like a 40% chance no one will even remember this is the same man.
Absolutely crazy. Is this? I know I've seen this succubus before, but is it just a reused succubus, or is it?
I reuse this succubus all the time. This big titty bitch ends
I
up in
know.
any place
very
there's
popular.
a demon. She's so
That's
cute.
why I asked. This one is cute. I don't think I've ever seen
She's a
this
cute
little
little guy.
She's very cute. I don't know if I've ever seen this guy down here.
This guy was in the Dresden campaign, but he's just a little satyr guy.
Oh, he's cute.
He's cute.
Oh.
The satyr died horrifically in Dresden.
Yeah, in Dresden,
he
the satyr
did.
did die horrifically, but here he's
Fucking
but a
dick.
regular satyr. He became an awful angel.
And then we've got Muscle Cat up here.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Persona's unreasonably hot rendition of Flowros.
I just the cock cover is really doing it for me.
Yeah, they didn't need to do this. He's like, oh my god, it is an angelic cock cover. You're right. That's so powerful.
Thou shall not peen.
Thou shall not fornicate. He's got the most powerful chastity belt on. That one's sealed by God.
Amazing.
Some powerful stuff.
Ah, all right. I made my notes. We're Gucci. Good shit. Steph will have an answer for you tomorrow.
Excellent.
Sue sent me this, and I was like, oh. They trying.
Oh. I just need a deity from them, and I can finish a lot of things.
That's pretty much what I like. What I told them directly beneath that is like, at least get like a god in a class, and then that will probably be most of what you need.
Yes.
Are there any that are off the table? Probably Hecate, right?
Hecate is technically not taken.
Oh.
Zokra starts out with Hecate, but Zokra technically has two, but I think
I
Curly's
thought
is
there was
being
someone
greedy.
else that needed a Hecate.
No,
Someone else that had Hecate.
Shay went with Hestia.
Oh, okay.
So Hecate
Okay.
exists and is usable, but you can also double up.
I don't think there's any harm in there.
No,
I has like strict rules. I don't think that's a rule you set out.
no, no. There's no problem with doubles.
Just delete me cat.
I'm also gonna go to bed.
Good night, Carly.
All right, Carly.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.
What was Aiden's deity gonna be?
Artemis.
Oh, yeah, Ranger. That makes sense.
That's not a huge spoiler. I have Poseidon here because I don't know how to count. So I will delete that. This is Sue's spot.
Okay.
Okay.
You've added more since I've last seen it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Glorious.
Yes.
That's Carly's.
Yes. Carly's, Justin's, Hecate's down here. Artemis, Athena. Yep. Yeah. So Poseidon is probably. I don't know how to count. And I added Poseidon because I needed a spot to be filled, and I was like, well, that's not right.
What's this for? You trying to memorize?
Hmm?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just mess.
And wherever.
Yeah, I am pretty stoked.
Ah, thank you. Then I have Sioux City. Well, I may make Sioux City somewhere else, but there's. It's down here.
Whatever its name may be.
Boy?
What's up? Love the ominous little like hydra.
It's just chilling.
Chill.
Sometimes maps have like the sea dragons and stuff like.
So
that
you're
are just
telling me
really-
there isn't just random tentacles chilling in that water over there, or like a massive whale that takes up a good portion of the ocean itself?
I'll never tell.
Oh,
Who could say?
uh oh.
Who could say?
What about the giant crater?
That is real.
Uh-oh.
What
Every
about
good
the
map
ominous
got a giant
cube?
crater.
The ominous cube is also real.
The Mecca?
This cube right here.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. What's going on, Bubba?
It's the cube at the Mecca. This is where all the Muslims in this world pray to.
The ominous cube is very real.
It's very ominous. I have got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Bogan?
Bye.
Buttercup, you need to move.
Sue's chosen deity? Jesus Christ.
The Lord.
The
would be
one, the only.
That would be hard to work in, but not impossible.
It'd just be a fancy version of Dionysus, right? According to all those YouTube videos that people
Pour,
keep linking.
pour the wine and cut the cheese.
Work that Dionysus out, as they would say. Oh, I missed my
I've
opportunity
heard
to make
them
a
say
drag queen that is from a Dionysus city. Rippin' piss.
Princess Dionysus. Although if Sue picks Hecate, then their city's right here.
And then you get to work in a free city.
Yeah, then I
Free
can go
card.
back. Then I can put Poseidon back.
Poseidon's back in, baby!
Well, so Poseidon, this was whatever. Carly was originally going to be something from the sea. So I was like, all right, Carly's city. And then Carly
Liquid.
did a sudden turn so violently I had to move everybody else's cities around.
I honestly love it.
So I was like, all right, so barbarian, and now she's monk. So I think we
Wait, she's
finally
monk
said-
now? I thought it was barbarian.
She
What
was
did this-
barbarian. She changed to a monk.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I think
okay,
we're
legit,
done
legit, legit.
changing. I think we're done. It's still
You think?
melee. It's still it's not too different. So.
No. Monk is pretty sturdy as a class as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
she wanted to go unarmed. And I was like, why don't you just be monk if you just want to hit with your fists? And she's like, oh.
Legit, actually.
So I was like, wait, you're right.
Is this a 3 ounce or a 1.75 ounce pop? The world may never know. Oh, come on. Does it not say on the bag? Absolute madness.
I'm back.
Welcome me.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Thank you.
Wayne did send me a message earlier today because I don't have a lot of information about Wayne's character either. Where he was like, "Does the name have to be Greek?" And I was like, "No, Wayne. Peter named his character Alan the Farmer."
Yeah. Wayne also knows this.
I know.
A non-Steve. Peter.
And this is the man is basically a Steve.
Are Steves reserved only for the Dirkleverse, perhaps?
That seems like it.
Maybe.
I guess so. That's
Oh,
crazy.
well, no, hold on.
Well, we
It
know
had
there's a Steve and
Stefan.
a Ween. Yeah, that's not.
That is true. That is
Um,
basically just Steven spelled stupidly.
I wonder if Peter's branching out, picking other white man names.
God.
Say other white man names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's
Hello,
going
Justin.
on in here?
Just
Who's
finished
that?
D&D.
Wow.
Derek, do you have to go to bed soon?
Yes,
I'm pissed.
I know. Unfortunately, I work tomorrow.
That's gross.
Believe me, I wish I did not. I definitely do some like. I want to fight that new Night Rain boss.
The auger.
Mm-hmm. I got to play shit this weekend. What you been up to, Justin?
Going through Remnant 2 and Relink with some other friends again.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then there's another BR that's currently in the playtesting phase right now. It's called Fate Trigger. It is essentially Apex Legends, but it's third person and anime as fuck.
I was wondering what y'all were playing. I just happened to hover over. Is that what you and Max were playing?
Yeah,
That did look pretty interesting.
we're beating people up.
Was it fun?
I think it's fun. At the end of the day, it's still a BR, so
Yeah.
it really depends.
I mean, are people like insanely good at it, like Apex Legends, where it's
No,
impossible to even do anything?
not yet at least. Game's still pretty early in its lifespan. Things are slightly different from Apex. Like you can't, the movement's more basic. You can't like slide and do some weird shit.
I think that's good. Apex had way too many options for movement.
Yeah, it was a little ridiculous.
It was a little ridiculous.
Oh man. Gecko baby. Hi, Gecko baby. No, I say hi. Come here, come say hi.
The kitty.
Yeah. We don't get to hear your yells anymore. Can you guys say hi? Well, you yell. I don't think my mic picks up your yells anymore. Let's try again, but I'm gonna like talk over you. Can we say hi? No? Okay.
Oh, baby
No,
boy.
he does say yell, but I don't think it's gonna pick up on my mic for whatever reason. Noise canceling too good. You say hi, Shadow? You say hello? Hello? No. Okay. My baby. No. Meh. No biting your butt, okay? Meh. Okay. Why don't you go lay down, bub? Yeah, why don't you go lay down? I don't think the fur's ever gonna grow back where they gave him for his pick line.
Oh,
Like it's gotten like slightly fuzzier. He's quite fuzzy. He's got a lot of fluff on him. He's not like a long hair or anything, but he's just a really densely furred cat. And he just has legitimately like a fur boot right now. Got like a
little
little
man.
leg. Yeah, he got a little poodle leg, and it just won't. It looks like it's never gonna go back. Oh god. Oh little god. Okay. You should go sleep. You go sleep? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. I should definitely go to bed.
Good night.
Good
I will
night.
talk
Good
to
night,
y'all
Derek.
tomorrow. Good night, guys.
Right.
Bye.
I have a little bit of a headache, so I am gonna head out. Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
And I will probably also go to bed.
Good night.
Farewell.
Farewell, y'all. I will talk to you later.
Good night.
Bye.
Just like that.
I'm nowhere too. What are you up to, Justin?
Not much. There's not really been much happening other than me waking up consistently at 6 p.m. these days.
No classes to worry about since it's the summer, right?
Oh, I'm done.
Or you're
I'm
just
done
done
with all my
entirely?
running classes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Waiting on Mount Sac to fucking get the facility license reissued so I can finally get licensed.
Very nice, though. I wonder if Derek ended the recording.
What?
I wonder if Derek ended the recording.
Was he recording?
For D&D.
Oh, well.
Time to make my team and Marvel rivals suffer.
Oh boy.
I'm playing Iron Fist.
Wow.
Decided I should probably learn like a dive DPS, since dive is so popular right now as a meta.
Be right back.
Mhm.
I am back.
Welcome back. I'm sucking dick.
Yeah?
I'm doing absolutely terrible.
Hmm.
But I refuse to swap because I need to learn this character, so... Swapping doesn't make sense if you're trying to learn something.
Yeah. If you wall run a lot, people tend to suddenly have bad aim.
Damn it. Ugh. Getting my ass beat, though. Have you played since they released, like, Phoenix and all that?
Nope. Oh man, what was the last time I played Marvel Rivals? I haven't played since April, so.
They added, Phoenix.
Hmm.
And she's, really strong, but, like, not crazy.
Does she get to
She's
revive and go
kinda...
into Dark Phoenix?
No, she's kind of like Hela. So she hits them with 3 shots. They explode for damage as well. So she's hit scan that is best at mid range. And she has basically a 3-hit explosion. Headshots count as 2 shots. So if you land a headshot, it just like fucking annihilates someone. Her ult is a big nuke, but it's like it's a bit of a setup. And it explodes for damage and hits basically everybody, no matter how far they are.
What?
But like the further you are, the less damage you take. So it's not like it kills you. But they all apply a mark, so you could explode for damage. When you explode, it's also a small AOE around you as well. And she can also do like a ground explosion, kind of like a little summon of an Inferno. That's her other thing. She can also fly for a short period of time. It's on a charge, so it's not like you can just use it over and over again.
Like
And she can
Pharaoh?
kind of more like what's that robot in Overwatch? Kind of like that, but she also cannot attack while she's flying. Like she'll immediately stop flying, but she also automatically reloads while she's flying as well.
Oh shit.
So that's pretty good. And then
Wait, so is it like an instant reload the second she starts flying?
no, it's like a progressive reload, but it's very fast.
Oh, okay.
But and then yeah, that's kind of her whole kit. Oh, and then she also has an instant dash. So like she teleports a short distance and she leaves behind a small like clone that explodes for damage a short period after. So like she can kind of dodge away from divers and leave a thing that'll explode and leave a mark on them as well. So she's really good. She could like combo that pretty well. But yeah, she's actually really fun, I think. And she really rewards precise play. She's also got a really busted team up with Wolverine.
Why Wolverine?
Because they fuck. I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, canonically, they pretty much do. She fucks Scott, then she fucks Wolverine, then she fucks Scott again. Then she fucks Wolverine. Then she fucks Scott. And then they have a 3-way or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's canon, basically, that they regularly have 3-ways. Which is fine.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like they released like a blueprint of the house where they all live on like in the Xavier mansion. And like there's literally there's like a a special hallway that specifically goes from Wolverine's room directly to Jean and Scott's room. And it's like, why would that be there? What the fuck? But it's like, they're definitely all fucking. And it's like, fine, I guess if it's like consensual and they're all into it, whatever. You know? Just freaky like that. I mean, I expected this from Wolverine, but I'm surprised Scott's into it. Cyclops, whatever you want to call him. Boo. I keep dying because I'm bad. Did they release anybody else? Oh, the Thing, Human Torch. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah,
played
no, I was
either.
there when Fantastic Four released.
Okay.
I think Ultron's new since I last played.
Ultron, yeah, Ultron. That's the other one. Ultron's fun.
He's a flying support?
Yeah, so he's a very offensive support. He puts a drone on someone, and that's basically all of his healing. It does AoE healing based on the person he puts it on. And then, in addition to that, he can apply a shield, like a 50 HP shield on the health bar, so like that blue overhealth.
Ooh.
And he can do that to people in an AoE around himself and in an AoE around wherever he attaches his drone. And then he has a hit scan laser beam for his auto. That's kind of like a charge up beam, like charge rifle, think in Apex. It's pretty much that. Does a really good amount of damage. It can really fucking hurt people. And then what else is there? Oh, his ultimate, he summons a bunch of clones to fire with him. It does damage on hit and healing on hit, and it can just nuke people. So he's like a very offensive style support.
Yeah, I might have to learn how to play him. That's like exactly how I play whenever I play support.
He can do really good healing if he's smart about where he's putting his drone, but otherwise he is a rather weak healer in that sense. But that being said, if you're very smart about playing him, you can do a good amount of healing.
I mean, I would assume it's kind of like Zenyatta in Overwatch. Zenyatta's healing is mostly low, but you just fucking kill people and you don't need to heal people anymore.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, he also has like a mid-air dash that gives him a 50% speed boost for like a few seconds after as well, so he can dodge pretty decently. That's pretty much his entire kit. Oh, he has a team-up ability with Tony Stark, where he gets a laser beam that he can shoot that heals and damages people in a line.
Oh shit, he gets Moira ult just for teaming up?
Kinda. It's a shorter range one. Think like Tony Stark's laser beam, but it's healing as well.
Ah.
But it's like still on like a 20-second cooldown, so...
What? That's crazy.
It does a lot of healing, to be fair. And most team-ups don't give an additional healing button. That's pretty rare. Oh, but the season's about to switch for ranked competitive, which means they're also adding new team-ups and removing old ones.
Oh.
Iron Fist is keeping a team-up with Luna, but the team-up is different. Luna loses the healing AoE that she gets. But Iron Fist now gets a healing AoE on his heal. So when he does his little meditate, everybody around him also receives healing and overshield.
Holy shit. What? Wait,
Yeah.
That's a crazy amount of healing, actually.
It's really good. What is it? Mantis is losing her team up with Adam Warlock, and she is instead getting a team up with Groot and Loki. Loki's healing runes will be larger and also provide a damage amp, and then Groot can make an additional wall that does healing AoE around it. He can receive like a mini Mantis heal from it as well.
I can't believe characters are just going to be even harder to kill now.
Yeah. Adam Warlock is losing his team up with both Star-Lord and Mantis, since that team up is breaking up. He's getting a team up with Luna. Luna will be able to get a power up to her autos where she can, I think she either marks someone or she powers herself up. I can't remember which. But when she autos them, she heals herself.
Oh, that'll be good.
It only works on enemies though, I think. So like you have to hit an enemy target. But it is
That's
good.
still good because if Luna's shift is on cooldown, she's just fucked.
Yeah.
Heal herself.
She can use Snowball too to heal herself, but it's not. It's still just a slow hot, which kind of. But then Star-Lord is getting a new team up because he's losing the team up with Adam and Mantis. He's getting a new team up with Rocket, where he gets like a Sombra teleporter, effectively.
Oh.
But it's like a permanent thing he can put down that like will exist until someone destroys it. So he can like, say, throw it behind the enemy team, fly really far away, start his ult where his voice line is so far away that they can't hear it, teleport back, and just basically ult on them without them being alerted. It can be really good. But who else am I forgetting? Maybe that's all of it. Oh, Blade. Blade is coming out soon. And Blade gets a team up with both with Cloak and Dagger. It's basically the same thing that Moon Knight gets. He gets a little like new moon zone that he can heal in and also makes him invisible.
Hmm. Who the fuck is Blade?
The half vampire, the black guy with the sword and the shotgun. Wesley Snipes movie. He's a Marvel hero. He's like one of the main guys who fights Dracula. Like Dracula's his villain, pretty much.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a team up with Moon Knight.
Well, I mean, Cloak and Dagger's team up and Moon Knight's team up is the same team up that Blade gets. It's just Cloak and Dagger provides the bonus to both Moon Knight and Blade.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that all goes through in like a week. And then one other there's like a few buffs and changes that are going through, but one of the big ones is that Adam Warlock, I don't know if you've heard one of his previous buffs, but his basic attack, where he just fires a little laser, the hit scan one, whenever he lands a headshot, it reduces his heal's cooldown by 1 second. They are also now adding, in addition to that, because of his loss of his resurrection team up, his right click, where he charges up the blast, kind of like Zenyatta. Each one of those will reduce his heal's cooldown by 0.3 seconds for each one that lands as well.
Nice.
So like the new thing is going to be like charging up your right click and immediately following it up with a left click if you can land the headshot. To really pump up your healing.
He'd also be very good because he was not very good in sustained fights.
No. They're trying to, it sounds like they're trying to push him towards a more two healer comp, especially if he's with someone like Luna who can really do a bulk of the healing.
It seems like it's going in a good direction.
Oh yeah, his ult, you know how it only reses you with 30% of your health?
Yeah.
They're updating it. They're making the cost less, but it still only reses you with 30% health, but it also reses you with a overshield for 70% of your max health. So you basically come in with a full health bar, but you still have to be healed back up. But that being said, say you're teamed up with a Luna and an Adam. Adam doing his heal twice and Luna like doing a few claps, everybody will be full health with an additional 70% over health. which could be really nuts.
Does Bucky all care about overhealth or shield, or is it just the health value?
I think overhealth counts. Yes,
Okay. No
it'll
more
protect you from
insta-resing
being
and dying.
executed. Yeah, no, you won't be able to be insta executed out of a res now. It'll be like trying to kill you from full health again.
Still dangerous because you're marked, but
Hmm.
this is good. Our weaker characters and the weaker parts of characters are getting buffed.
Yeah, it is. These are good changes. Unfortunately, they're giving Mantis a minor for some fucking ungodly reason.
Why did Mantis get all the nerfs, dude?
Because they fucking hate Mantis for some reason. I don't know, man. Technically, she got an overall buff, but it doesn't feel like it. Because the thing is that they reduce some of, because she is now part of a new team up and she is the anchor, she has the anchor buff, which means she gets 10% additional healing flat across her entire kit. Like, that's just the buff that she receives for being an anchor. But that being said, they reduced her healing on her basic like healing that she does. So like technically it's like reduced, but then it's also increased by an additional 10%, but it's still overall less. But that being said, technically the 10% on top of her ult still exists, which is a buff to her ultimate, effectively, regardless. And then on top of that, they also increase the shield generation ratio for her ultimate, which like it's now instead of a 0.7 conversion, it's now a 1-to-1 conversion, which is also
Nice.
very strong. So I mean, like overall, it's a buff with a minor nerf to her basic healing, but it doesn't. I don't like that they removed that. Oh, also they reduced her clip size from 20 to 15. Which I think is just stupid. I don't know why they did that. There's no need to do that.
Wait, they did what?
They reduced her clip size from 20 to 15, so she'll have to reload more frequently.
Mantises?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man. They hate Mantis. It's a fucking joke. I don't understand why every time something happens, they have to nerf Mantis, but then they're out here buffing Luna. Because technically, Luna got a buff this time around. Because she lost her team up with Iron Fist, where she got that AoE heal that she could do, she gets now an anchor buff from her team up with fucking what's his face, Adam. So she gets a higher, I think, heal overall. But I'm not exactly sure if they actually increased her anchor buff because she does have an anchor buff already with Hawkeye. But that being said, when she was given the anchor buff, she never reduced her healing. So it was just a strict increase to her overall healing. So, I don't know. Still salty. Fuck Luna. I like playing Luna, but fuck Luna. I just hate that she's fucking NetEase's best girl and they refuse to like actually balance the rest of the healers against her. The only healers that can truly like competitively heal against her are like Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Those are the only other ones that can put out that strict amount of healing, like that insane level. I guess Loki as well. If it's a really good Loki and he can steal someone's ult that is also a healer, they can also do that amount of healing. I'll be right back. My dog is signaling that he needs to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
BRB. All right, I'm back.
Come back.
Uh,
Oh,
if you want to witness how bad I'm doing. Who needs healers? DPS only. What does he currently get for his team up? 10% damage. I can't remember if Iron Fist is getting a damage buff to offset what he lost from his team up. I think he is.
I think he doesn't need the damage up though.
Well, technically, this would then be a strict buff. Because if they